Welcome back to the channel, everyone. It's Monday today, 12th of August, and we're gonna have a look at euro dollar. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, make sure to do so. There's video like this coming out every other day of the week, where we talk about euro dollar, we talk about gold, and Bitcoin as well. So a lot of free valuable information. Also, don't forget to check out the links below this video. You can join our free Telegram channel. You can subscribe to our email newsletter, where you can get even more trading updates, again completely for free. So without wasting any more time, let's have a look at the chart of euro dollar, and see where price is about to go next, because I believe we may have a very tricky situation here, depending on what kind of price action you're looking at, what kind of setups you're looking for as well. But looking at the weekly time frame here on this instrument, you can see how last week closed with this uh, kind of rejection candle. Okay, so last week we talked about price potentially reaching the 1.10 level, which happened right here, as you can see, with a nice wick piercing through that level. But then this candle closed all the way down here. It actually closed below the previous week's candle. Okay, so to me this is a big rejection signal. Now overall, and long term, I'm expecting to see weak US dollar, which means we should eventually see price continuing higher, breaking above that 1.10 level. But before that happens, it's probably going to take some time. And considering that it's August, I mean, this time of the year, I'm not really expecting any major trends developing, which means, in my opinion, we're probably going to see a sideways movement, at least, until the end of this month. Obviously, I'm not sure whether this will happen for sure, but something else that we need to pay attention to is obviously the economic calendar. We need to be aware of what kind of news, we're expecting for the week ahead. And last week we didn't have that many news, but you know the most important events that we've got this week are on Wednesday. So you can see we've got the US dollar CPI, which is inflation data, and this is definitely gonna affect the market. So just make sure you double check the current time, and whether this is your local time zone. But on Wednesday, 3:30 p.m. my local time, that's when I'm expecting the CPI data, and I'm sure we'll see some movement around the market. Now, what does that mean for euro dollar? I'm currently looking at the 1 hour time frame, and we've been trading sideways, as you can see already. So we've already formed a range after we tested the 1.10 level. Okay, so we're now trading around the 38.2 fib level, as you can see on my chart. Okay, and this Fibonacci is placed on this last swing move. So ideally, short term, I think we may have some decent setups. So let's say if price breaks below this structure right here and it comes for a retest of the 61.8 fib level, which is right around 1.0870, I'm definitely going to be looking for some sort of a rejection signal. So let's say another long rejection wick to the downside with a candle closing up here. If I see this type of rejection around the 61.8 level, then I'm going to be looking to take a buy trade. And again, I'm not going to be expecting long-term targets achieved. Okay, rather I'll be looking for targets right around this previous structure, for example, right around, let's say, 1.0960 or maybe even 1.10. But I'm not expecting for price to break above this level and continue much higher. Okay, however, if you do get this type of entry signal around here, this is definitely going to give you a good trading opportunity, as you can place your stop loss below this rejection and expect targets right around here. So that means we can definitely find some short-term trading opportunities. Now, what else could happen is, let's say we see the market pushing up here, but then at some point it gives you this type of rejection signal with a long wick to the upside, candle closing like this. Then I'm going to be looking to take a sell trade and expect that price may come down here and test the 61.8 level, okay, where I'm going to be looking for targets. Okay, and it really depends. If it continues trading sideways, I want to see that price at least takes out some stop losses below this minor structure right here, And if we see that reversal, well, again, we're going to be looking for entries, stops just below that reversal, and targets anywhere around the 1.10 level or slightly below that resistance. Okay, this can definitely present some good short-term trading opportunities. So this is pretty much what I'm looking for here on euro dollar. I mean, pound dollar is also looking pretty decent, and something that I want you to have a look at is the daily time frame on both instruments. So if you look at the daily time frame on pound dollar, this is where we're currently trading at the low. So we've just formed a higher low, higher than this previous one. And as you can see, we're at an early stage of forming that next bullish leg. However, looking at euro dollar, again, the daily time frame, we're trading at the high of price. Okay, so price has just formed a high up here with that rejection signal. Okay, and we're currently trading up here. So if you're looking to trade any one of those, I think there may be some more strength for an upside momentum here on GBP USD as we just formed a low. Okay, so we've also got a few more trading opportunities here on the euro yen, the pound yen. We're potentially looking to enter a trade on gold as well, depending on how price action develops down there. We've also got a pretty clean setup on Bitcoin, and this is what we talk about every single morning in our premium Telegram channel, where I send out daily videos telling you what to expect on each one of those instruments here on my watch list. Okay, and all of those setups, pretty much everywhere, I'm looking for price to give me a pullback and an entry from a certain Fibonacci level. And if you want to learn how to properly use the Fibonacci 2, right now the price is 29 euros, so right around $30, and you can get a full course on Fibonacci trading, how to use the Fibonacci to how to apply it properly on your chart, some trading strategies with the Fibonacci 2, and as you can see in my analysis here on YouTube, and people in our premium Telegram, they've seen me use it every single day. So it's definitely a very powerful tool, something that you can take advantage of. Check out our website, trendlineforex.com. I'll leave a link below this video. Make sure to click on that, have a look at that page to see what more is included in this course. But that's pretty much what I'm looking for here on euro dollar. Potential upside move. Before that, we want to see some lower levels before we enter long. Okay, so if you guys have any questions, make sure to put them in the comment section down below, and subscribe to this channel for more trading setups.